One of the most often asked questions by cruisers sailing out of Seattle is there a shuttle from the Seattle airport to the cruise port? The answer is a definite yes. The trip from Seatac Airport to Pier 91, the furthest cruise ship port, is 16 miles through the city and takes about 32 minutes with no traffic. Of course, the cruise lines have large buses and you can arrange transfers from Seatac to the pier ahead of time through your shore excursion page in your cruise line online account, or you can call your cruise line to arrange those transfers. While I'm usually a proponent of arranging everything with the cruise line, a service failure at the Port of Miami, where I almost missed my flight home, made me look into other local options for my recent Alaska cruise from Seattle. I'd heard great things about Seattle Express, so I took a chance and booked round-trip transfers for my trip. The Seattle Express website was easy to use and had a lot of good information. Booking was easy and I was happy with the price, roughly a $30 savings from the round-trip cruise line transfer I had been looking at. The directions to the meetup spot were easy, near Carousel 4 at baggage claim, and I checked in at the desk and a nice lady walked me out to the bus. The driver loaded my suitcase and I grabbed a seat inside. We left promptly and made 3 quick stops at nearby hotels to pick up passengers, and then we all made it to the port in about 45 minutes. We were dropped at Section R at the port, our bags were unloaded, and we walked down a short covered walkway to the baggage drop and the cruise terminal to check in. A couple of things to note: it looks like their bus fleet is older, and the first one I was in could have probably used some better shocks because it was a titch jarring, but nothing that would keep me from using them again. The shuttles had between 12 and 16 seats and were about half full on my to and from rides. Also, every employee from this company that I encountered were kind, helpful, and polite. It was nice not to have to worry about how to get to and from the cruise, and on debarkation day, I rolled my bag to Section R and checked in with the fellow with a Seattle Express jacket. My bag was loaded and I grabbed a seat. One of the things I absolutely can't stand about the cruise bus transfers is that often you have to wait for the bus to fill, and then later trips in the morning have to wait for the bus to return from the airport. The Miami incident I discussed earlier was exactly that, and in that situation, after an hour of waiting, I ended up taking a taxi, and I did not get a refund for my cruise transfer. That didn't happen. I was really impressed with Seattle Express, and I will use them again in the future.